The year is 1803, a time when the transatlantic slave trade is at its peak. A ship named the Wanderer cuts through the vast expanse of the Atlantic Ocean, its hull heavy with a tragic cargo. This vessel, like many others of its kind, is a grim symbol of human suffering and exploitation. On board are approximately 75 men, women and children of the Igbo people, a group known for their rich cultural heritage and strong community bonds. They have been violently ripped from their homes in what is now Nigeria, victims of the brutal and inhumane transatlantic slave trade. Their journey is one of unimaginable hardship, marked by fear, uncertainty, and a profound sense of loss. Their intended destination is the port of Savannah, Georgia, a bustling hub of the slave trade, where they will be sold into a life of forced labor and relentless toil. These Igbo captives carry with them a rich cultural heritage, a deep sense of identity, and a strong sense of community that has been passed down through generations. They are known for their agricultural skills, their craftsmanship, and their independent spirit, qualities that will be tested in the harshest of conditions. Their knowledge of farming and their ability to create intricate crafts are a testament to their ingenuity and resilience. However, on this journey they are stripped of their dignity, bound together by chains and treated as mere commodities, their humanity disregarded. The conditions on board are deplorable, with little regard for their well-being. They are packed tightly, with barely enough room to move, and the air is thick with despair. The arrival of the Wanderer in Savannah marks the beginning of a harrowing chapter for the Igbo captives, one that will test their strength and spirit. As they disembark, they are met with the harsh reality of their new existence, a life of servitude and suffering. Sold to slave merchants at an average price of $100 per person, they face an uncertain future on the plantations of St. Simon's Island, where they will be forced to work under brutal conditions. Little do they know that their story will become a testament to the indomitable human spirit, a tale of resistance and resilience that will be passed down through generations, inspiring future struggles for freedom and justice. Their legacy is a powerful reminder of the strength of the human spirit in the face of unimaginable adversity, a story that continues to resonate to this day. The Igbo captives find themselves herded onto another vessel, the coastal ship. The air is filled with the cries of the desperate and the sound of chains clinking, a grim reminder of their harsh reality. Their journey continues, taking them south along the Georgia coast towards St. Simon's Island. The waters are calm, but the hearts of the captives are anything but. Each wave that hits the ship's hull seems to echo their growing resolve. The air is thick with fear and uncertainty, but beneath the surface a spirit of defiance begins to stir. The captives exchange glances, their eyes speaking volumes of their shared suffering and unspoken plans. Whispers of rebellion spread among the Igbo. These whispers are not just words, they are the seeds of a revolution planted in the fertile ground of their collective despair and hope. They have already endured unimaginable horrors, and the thought of a life in chains fuels their desperation. Every scar on their bodies tells a story of pain, but also of resilience and an unbroken spirit. Led by their high chief, a figure of authority and respect, they begin to hatch a daring plan. The chief's presence is a beacon of hope, his calm demeanor a stark contrast to the chaos around them. They know the risks, understand that failure means certain death, yet the thought of living in bondage is a fate worse than death. Their determination is palpable, a silent vow to fight for their freedom, but the allure of freedom, the yearning for their homeland, proves stronger than their fear. They dream of the lands they were torn from, the families they were separated from, and the lives they once knew. As the sails draw closer to its destination, the Igbo captives prepare to seize their fate. The sight of land ignites a spark of hope, a reminder that their journey, though perilous, might lead to freedom. They have nothing left to lose, everything to gain. Their resolve is unshakable, their spirits unbreakable. They are ready to fight, to reclaim their dignity and humanity. Theirs is a gamble for freedom, a desperate bid to reclaim their humanity in the face of overwhelming oppression. The rebellion is not just an act of defiance, but a powerful statement of their unyielding will to be free. And in the annals of history, their actions will echo through time, a testament to the unyielding human desire for liberty. Their story will be remembered, not just as a tale of suffering, but as a powerful narrative of courage and the relentless pursuit of freedom. The tension aboard reaches a fever pitch. At a prearranged signal, the Igbo captives, fueled by desperation and a longing for freedom, rise up against their captors. Chaos erupts on the ship as the enslaved Africans, armed with whatever crude weapons they could gather, fight with the ferocity of those who have nothing to lose. The ship's crew, caught off guard by the sudden and violent uprising, struggle to regain control. But the Igbo, united in their purpose, fight with a strength born of despair and a deep-seated yearning for liberation. 𝒉, buffeted by the struggle and the changing tides, runs aground in the shallow waters of Dunbar Creek. The Igbo, led by their chief, disembark from the wrecked vessel and wade ashore. They have tasted freedom, however fleeting, and refuse to submit to a life of servitude. With songs of defiance on their lips and the spirit of their ancestors guiding their steps, they march into the marshlands of Dunbar Creek, choosing death over a life without liberty. News of the incident at Dunbar Creek spreads quickly, casting a pall over the region. The air is thick with sorrow and confusion as the local community grapples with the tragic events that have unfolded. Whispers of the mass suicide travel from town to town, each retelling more haunting than the last. The once serene and picturesque Dunbar Creek now holds a dark and somber significance, forever marked by the loss of life and the desperate struggle for freedom. Roswell King, an overseer on the nearby Pierce Butler plantation, arrives at the scene to find a haunting silence hanging heavy in the air. The usually bustling area is eerily quiet, the only sounds being the gentle lapping of water against the creek's edge and the distant calls of birds. King, a man accustomed to the harsh realities of plantation life, is nonetheless taken aback by the sheer desolation that greets him. The scene before him is one of utter devastation, a stark reminder of the brutal conditions faced by those enslaved. The ship lies crippled in the creek, a testament to the fierce struggle that transpired. Its once proud structure, now broken and battered, it serves as a silent witness to the desperate fight for freedom that took place on its decks. The water around it is still, as if mourning the lives lost in the struggle. The ship, now a ghostly relic, tells a story of resistance and the high cost of seeking liberty. King, along with Captain Patterson, recovers the bodies of 13 Igbo men, women, and children from the marshes. Each body is a poignant reminder of the human cost of slavery, their faces etched with the final moments of their struggle. The marsh, once a place of natural beauty, is now a graveyard holding the remains of those who chose death over bondage. The recovery process is slow and somber, each body adding to the weight of the tragedy. But the exact number of those who perished in the mass suicide remains a mystery. The marshes are vast and unforgiving, and it's possible that many bodies were never recovered. The uncertainty adds to the sorrow as families and communities are left without closure. The unmarked graves and the unknown final resting places of many serve as a haunting reminder of the lives lost and the stories left untold. Some accounts suggest that a few captives may have survived the ordeal, either escaping into the surrounding swamps or recaptured and sold into slavery. These survivors, if they existed, faced a harsh and uncertain future. The swamps, while offering a chance at freedom, were treacherous and filled with dangers. Those recaptured would have been thrust back into the brutal cycle of slavery, their brief taste of freedom a cruel reminder of what they had lost. The Igbo Landing, as it came to be known, stands as a chilling reminder of the horrors endured by those forced into the transatlantic slave trade. It is a place of memory and mourning where the past is never far from the present. The historical marker serves as a testament to the resilience and strength of the Igbo people and to all those who suffered under the yoke of slavery. It is a place where history is remembered and honored, and where the stories of those who fought for their freedom are kept alive. It speaks to the resilience of the human spirit, the lengths to which people will go to escape the shackles of oppression. The story of Igbo Landing is one of defiance and courage, a powerful reminder that the desire for freedom can never be extinguished. The chains and shackles, symbols of oppression, are also symbols of the strength and determination of those who fought to break free. Their legacy is one of hope and inspiration, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. And despite the passage of time and the lingering questions surrounding that fateful day, the story of the Igbo Landing continues to resonate, a testament to the enduring power of hope and the fight for freedom. The memorial site stands as a place of reflection and remembrance, where the past is honored and the lessons of history are never forgotten. The serene beauty of Dunbar Creek today belies the tragedy that once unfolded there. But the memory of the Igbo Landing lives on, a powerful reminder of the strength and resilience of the human spirit. The echoes of freedom resonate deeply within the 𝒁𝒏🚘 traditions. These traditions, carried through generations, are a testament to the resilience and enduring spirit of the Igbo people. It's fascinating to see how the stories, songs, and cultural practices have preserved the memory of their ancestors' bravery. The 𝒁𝒏🚘 community, with their rich heritage, continues to honor and celebrate the legacy of those who chose freedom over bondage. In every ritual and every tale, the spirit of freedom lives on, a powerful reminder of their unyielding quest for dignity and self-determination. Over the years, the story of Igbo Landing evolved from a whispered legend to a recognized historical fact. Scholars and historians have painstakingly pieced together accounts validating the bravery and sacrifice of the Igbo people. This transformation from myth to documented history is a testament to the enduring power of truth. Today we honor the Igbo spirit of resistance. Their act of defiance has become a symbol of resilience and strength. Communities gather annually to remember and celebrate their courage, ensuring that their legacy lives on. The Igbo Landing serves as a powerful reminder of the unyielding human spirit in the face of oppression. Preserving the memory of Igbo Landing is crucial. Through education, storytelling, and cultural events, we keep this important history alive. Museums and historical sites dedicated to Igbo Landing play a vital role in educating future generations about the significance of this event. By doing so, we ensure that the sacrifices made are never forgotten. The legacy of Igbo Landing is one of courage and the ongoing fight for justice. It inspires movements for freedom and equality around the world. The story of the Igbo people's resistance continues to resonate, reminding us that the struggle for human rights is far from over. Their bravery fuels our collective resolve to fight against injustice wherever it may exist. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Africarized. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like, share, and leave a comment.